been 17 years since the last Bad Boys, and Will Lowry and Marty Ma, obligatory Big Mama joke, have returned together for their one last ride. Yeah, most definitely. With both our cop heroes looking old. But, like, no, they're not that old. They're not decrepit or anything. Well, I mean, I don't think any of them are incontinent. Yet. Well, maybe Marty is. And the whole film starts where the entire franchise and everything else started. Right here, in Africa, Miami. Here in Miami. The bad boy, badass, all-ass Central. Where Will, Mike Lowry, is still the non-safe for work Fresh Prince.
Nah.
Still keeping his grip, and still terrifying horny-ass teenagers.
You ever made love to a man? No. You want to?
And after all these years, he's now in charge of a mixed-race task force group of people, team, who are all millennials. And he hates it there, because he's stuck working with a bunch of ingrates who are inbreds. Plus, he also got called a boomer. And because of this, he gets a midlife crisis, which causes him to drag his old partner and BFF, Marquez Brownlee, back into the limelight to relive their glory days. Despite him wanting to retire and stay low-key with his family. Oh, I don't know. But we all know he doesn't, and he decides to go with Will and join his Suicide Squad. Which is strange, because he said in previous films he really wanted to quit. And after DeMarquez Cousins joins, again, they do some more signature bad boy stuff. Like shoot their guns, and take out batter boys, and bone batter girls? After which they both get ordered by their high blood pressure captain to work more with their high school musical team. But they refuse to do so, because they're the bad boys. But also because they think that those youths are a bunch of dead weight. And Will was offended that he was called a boomer. And because of this, they get into a big mess with a Mexican gang. Another Mexican gang, who has some loose connection from their past. Ooh, vague. So our bad dads now have to hunt them down before they get hunted down. So they start searching for people linked to this gang to get to them first. And one of these guys is DJ Khaled. Yes, him. He's playing a butcher in this film. Like, he is a really twisted butcher who forces you to listen to his mixtape and then cuts you. Which, if you think about it, is both equally torturing. But don't get too emotionally attached to him, because the Mexican mafia gets to him, and he gets popped in his ass. And because of this, Jaden and Willow are now vulnerable, so they have to run again to safety. But the Yakuza end up cornering them in a building after a high-paced, mildly intense chase. And they have a standoff, where dozens of helicopters decide to kamikaze into them, leading to lots of action. Can you hear the finger bunnies? So much action that the budget of the film just can't take it anymore. And they force Will to abruptly die during a fight. That's right. And Marty sees this, and he is completely crushed. And eventually rushed into the hospital because he gets a heart attack from Mike's sudden death and his own weight gain. And the Mexican Yakuza end up stopping the pursuit of the two because, well, they died and they all just disappear. And the film ends pretty much right there from budget cuts, marking the end of the Bad Boys franchise and Will and Michael Jackson never coming back again. Ooh. What am I? What is life?